Hey peeps, it's Naisha here and welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's get to the video. Now today I'm going to give you my review on Arcanum Season 1. There will be spoilers, so just want to let you guys know you have been warned. Now, Arcanum is the 18th book released on the mobile game Romance Club. This book was released on July 4th, 2021, has 33 episodes divided between 3 seasons, and was completed on November 10th, 2022. The author of this book is Alisa C, also known as Alice, who also wrote Shadows of Saintfour, Heaven Secrets 2, and is currently writing and The Haze Will Take Us. Now, the plot summary of the story is your bad temper often gets the better of you. After an encounter with a mysterious tarot reader, you're banished to an alternate dimension haunted by ghosts from your present and past. Will you seek redemption or keep being your unapologetic self? This is part of the supernatural drama and horror genre. Okay, so let's get into it. My thoughts for Arcanum. I thought I wasn't going to enjoy it. Like, from looking at the graphics, I thought I wasn't going to be interested in it. Not only that, but when you do play, you get introduced to the main character Selena. You could choose how you want her to look, but regardless of how you want her to look, Selena will always be mean, vicious, rule with an iron fist. And I just wasn't, I'm being honest, I wasn't really feeling her character like that. I was like, this character, like, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, this isn't for me. I'm not really feeling her like that because, again, she's like willing to adapt to any. Well, no. I know down the line, when you like continue to play the story, she is willing to like adapt to any challenge in order to survive and stuff like that. However, when you again first meet her, like, yeah, she's cold-hearted. Like, she's someone that people would call a ice queen, a bitch, and stuff like that. Now, depending on how you play her, because there's two ways you could play her. You could play her as, I want to say, what do they call it? As a high priestess or as an emperor. With the high priestess, she's gonna be a little bit more nicer. With the emperor, she's not gonna be that nice. But like, again, depending on how you play her, she could either be a nice bitch or a mean bitch. Like, that's what you get from her. However, I do like the fact that even though I couldn't stand her at the beginning, I like over time that you get to know why she is like the way she is. You get to know like her past and stuff. Like, while she's in this alternate universe, because the first universe that she goes in is, it's kind of like she's in the, I want to say, like, in the 1800s, vibe that it gives you. And basically she ends up being a maid for this for these siblings, Josephine and Liam. And Josephine and Liam, they run a hotel in the town of Tospel. I'm thinking that's how you pronounce it. Let me know down in the comments below if I'm pronouncing it right. But so and um and apparently like in their hotels they have a bunch of pictures of people, and it's basically like those who have stayed in their hotel and stuff like that. And it seemed like there's something dark and disturbing going on with the hotel that the people in the town of Toadspell know about, but they're too scared to say. And with Selena being there, um, first of all, her name isn't Selena. Um, in this alternate verse, she goes by Lilith, and it's mainly because the tarot reader um basically says she doesn't deserve her name Selena, because like he tells her what they tell her, because you don't really know if the tarot reader is a male or a female and stuff. So I'm just gonna say they tell her that she doesn't deserve the name Lilith. So when she does go to these alternate universe, especially the first one in season one, when she goes into this alternate universe, her name isn't Selena in this universe. Her name is Lilith. And she can't tell nobody her real name. Like, she can't tell nobody that her name is Selena and stuff. She can only say her name is Lilith. And she knows her name is not Lilith, but that's like, the only thing she could tell people. And also it is also it's to be known that like because Selena is now Lilith, um she doesn't really have Lilith memories and stuff like that. So when people are trying to have a conversation with her, especially people who know her, she doesn't know anything about them. And so she has to tell them like, I don't know you. If we had any type of connection, yeah, I don't remember, and things like that. They don't realize that their Lilith isn't there anymore. This is Selena. And so of course she's not going to know them like that. But again, they think she is faking, and you find out why they think she is faking and stuff like that. I also like that um I also like, not only because I said I like the fact that we see her have flashback, and we see how she became how she is now and things like that. But we also, again, we see like a soft side to her. I also like the fact that she could like redeem herself if she wants to. But I like the fact that you're given a chance to, have her redeem herself. Not only that, but to also, I just like the fact that with Arcanum, you really get to shape Selena in the way that you want to shape her. And I'm gonna be honest, the way I'm playing her, I want her to get redeemed. I want her to get redemption. Um and stuff. Like, that's just me personally. Yeah. I'm not like one of those people that want to play the villain to the T. Not dang me. Um so with Selena, she's getting chance after chance to redeem herself. I also like the fact that, like, I like that there's different love interests that you can approach. I also like the fact that it seemed like some of the love interests you see them in like the real world, but so far, especially in season one, um, I know of Rob and Mary in the real world and stuff like that. Haven't seen who Bert is in the real world. Same thing with Liam. I can't wait to see like what happens there. Um and I also like that the people who she was mean to and stuff like that, like their roles in this alternate world is like they're like her superior while she's inferior to them and stuff. Cause for instance, there's a character named Amelia. I want to say yeah, Amelia. Yeah, and in the real world, she is. I want to say she's Selena secretary and stuff like that. And Selena just treats her like trash. It's very like sad to see. And so in in this world, Amelia, she she's like upper class, and she talks down on maids, including Selena. And I just think like, well, not think, but I like it when Selena is thinking like she's going to say something like take her down a peg. Selena kind of realized, wow, I'm like that. Like, I'm literally like her in the real world. Like, it's like she's seeing, like, like she's seeing herself in a mirror. So, again, I like the fact that, again, Selena could redeem herself. And I also like the fact that in season one, the mystery behind the hotel, behind Josephine and Liam, I like the fact that like it kept me on my toes because again, like I said, there's something that's going on with Josephine and Liam's hotel. Because Rob, who he was a detective in the real world, he's a detective in the alternate universe, the first alternate universe. And he's trying to conduct a investigation because his mother had went missing, and he's trying to figure out what happened to his mother. And he sees that like she is like her picture is on the wall of the hotel. Sorry about that, guys. Um, she sees he sees that um her picture is like up on the wall, and so I like how again you're trying. Also, sorry about all this noise. Um, I like how like not only is Selena trying to figure out how to get herself out of this alternate world and go back to a real world. I also like that she has a chance to do good and help Rob figure out this whole mystery that's going on. Um, and then the mystery is something serious because come to find out, because like everything's pointing to Josephine being the bad guys and stuff like that. You find out that Josephine isn't only the bad guy, but Mary is the bad guy, and also Liam. And even though you want to be like angry with them, you want to like, get revenge on them, get justice for the people that they basically murder. You find out like why they do what they do, and it's kind of sad. Not kind of sad, but it is sad. It's pretty sad because we find out that Josephine and Liam's family, because their last name is Sal's, I want to say Salisbury, and you find out that there's a curse on their family. Like it seemed like the men in the family, um, it just seemed like they always go mad, and um, Josephine father um basically murdered um Liam's parents, murdered Liam's parents. And so of course Josephine feels bad about that, and she's been trying to find a cure because it seemed like Liam is suffering from that same madness because he's always destroying like his room. He's even ended up hurting Josephine and things like that. So she's been trying to find a cure for him. And Lilith, who is the real Lilith, Selena finds out that Lilith, like this was her plan. This was all her plan. Josephine, Mary, and Liam were just, involved in her plan, because her plan was basically because Liam was going mad and everything. Her plan was to have Bert, because he's the artist, have Bert paint people, and Liam would then kill them and stuff. There's some ritual where Liam would basically kill them, and then the soul of the person would be in the painting. And this was the real Lilith's plan. And Josephine, we also find out because there's also like an epidemic going on in Toadspell as well. People are dying of a illness called the point of no return. We find out that Josephine made the point of no return, but she wasn't trying to make the point of no return. She was trying again to make a cure for Liam, and happened to be the point of no return. And because the people in the town starting to suspect that like something dark was going on with Josephine and Liam's hotel, Lilith told Josephine to give her the illness, and she basically would like spread it around town so that way it would strike fear in everyone's heart, so no one would like tell or go against the hotel. And so of course, Selena she's like shocked by this because she didn't realize like what was going on and stuff like that. All she know was that it seemed like they was trying to kill Rob and she was trying to stop it. So now that she found out the truth and stuff, um, you know, she was like, I know she said something online, like she's like, she understands why they did it, but like, you sure there wasn't no other way? Because again, they're thinking that she is Lilith when she's not. And so they tell her, like, no, there was no other way. And you also find out about, like, because Bert is, I forgot to tell y'all, but, like, there's different love interests in the game. Well, I already told y'all there's different love interests in the game, but I forgot to tell you their names. You have Robert, Liam, Mary, Bert, and Damon. I could tell you Damon, we don't really, you hear about Damon, but you don't get much about Damon in this season. And I don't know why, but I like that part. I like the fact that, like, you don't get all the love interests right away. So just want to let you know, you hear like about Damon, but Damon doesn't really make like a present like this in season 1. So and again, I like the fact that again there's I like that there's 2 paths you could take with the ending of season 1. You could take well, I know there's many like other paths that you could take, but I mean like either to help the souls that are in the portrait in the hotel or like leave them. Selena in my playthrough chose to burn the hotel, basically to release the souls so they could be free and stuff. And again, I just didn't think I would enjoy this because I'm more of a like, if I do like supernatural stuff, I'm more vampires, werewolves. I do like murder mystery as well and things like that. So I like again vampires, werewolves, and murder mystery stories. This had supernatural, but it also had drama and horror, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't do horror that much unless it's to the point where it's not too scary for me. Yeah, I know, I sound like a chicken, but I don't care. But yeah, I actually enjoy it. I felt like everything was executed like to the T with season 1. Especially Selena's character slowly developing, and not only her character developing, but also getting a glimpse of, her past and stuff. So, and I also like the fact that this kind of reminds me of like a Christmas Carol. You know how, like, Scrooge, how cold-hearted of a person he is, and then when he gets visited by the past, present, and future ghosts, he changed his ways. I like the fact that this is what this is, but they added a nice little twist to it, like, oh, she's going to change her ways, and this is how basically having her in different alternate universes, basically there being a goal, her not knowing what the goal is, but there being a goal for her to complete and see if she succeeds or not. And I love that. I love that because it's it like it brings more change, especially out of Selena. She starts to reflect on how she is as a character. And I like that. Overall, season 1 was actually pretty darn good. I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5 because I felt like I like the pacing of the story. I like where the story was going. I like that I couldn't like predict where the story was going as well. Not only that, I also like the background music. I say this again, but like Romance Club definitely knows how to pick the right background music for like their stories, and the background music they pick for Arcanum, especially season 1, is chef kiss. That's all I have to say about Arcanum. You guys let me know in the comments below if I missed anything. Or if you have something about the story that you want to talk about, just let me know in the comments below, because I would love to, talk to people and see what their thoughts and opinions on season 1 of Arcanum. And also, who are you romancing? Like, are you romancing Rob in this? Liam, Kay, not Kay. I don't know why I said Kay. I mean Mary, Bert in season 1. Let me know. Again, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see ya.